JJ, great to be here with you today, having a conversation about something I know both of us feel really passionately about, sustainability. We've just published our sustainability report. I think it'd be great to have a chat about why is that so important to us.
2 years ago, if you remember, we published our regenerative vision and also a very concrete and ambitious set of targets, concrete targets, numeric targets. And every year we need to report progress versus each one of them. So it's about knowing about it, giving visibility and inspiring people and inspiring our colleagues and our customers and our community to do more.
Well, if you think about it really on a grand scale, it's become apparent that it's critical not just to us within Brambles, but to all of our stakeholders. That goes beyond our customers, our employees, shareholders. It's about the environment, all the communities that where we operate in. So for us being in a position of leadership, this is giving us a voice in the debate. And I think showing us influencing the Green Deal in Europe, for instance, is a great example about how we're using our credentials to influence others to follow in our footsteps and to really focus on circular business models.
Absolutely. We have the potential to make a very big positive impact. And that happens every time one of our pallets, crates, and containers are used. Last year, for instance, we saved more than 3 million trees for being cut and also more than 1.3 million tons of waste that we avoided. That's huge. I think we need to continue doing something that is quite unique and we do really well, I will say. That is, create sustainability value and create business value at the same time. I think we need to continue creating this virtuous circle that while we are creating a positive impact for the environment and for the society, we create tangible value for our business.
Well, there's no doubt that everybody feels really, really proud about the company's global leadership position in sustainability. It's helping to keep very talented, capable, brilliant people in our business, but it's also helping to attract new talent into our business, which I think are really important elements for us to make sure that this company is successful over the longer term. So it plays a critical role in terms of our people and how they feel about the business.
And if we now go to the actual KPIs in the report, all the achievements that we have this year, and frankly, we have many incredible achievements, but if you have to select a few of them, a couple of them or 3 of them, what will those be?
I think it's been a really big milestone in our business to actually be able to publish science-based targets, where we have targets to 2030. I think what's really important is not only as we set the target, but you can see from our sustainability report, we're making real, meaningful progress towards achieving those targets. I'm sure you have lots more examples, JJ, that you can give.
Yeah, too many, actually. It's very difficult to choose. But I will choose this year one that maybe it is a little bit of a surprise, which is keeping our 100% certified timber. We need to realize that this year we had huge disruptions in the supply chain, and we have the Ukrainian crisis. And with that, we had to go and look for other sources of timber in places where certification was not present. And for doing that, we had to introduce sustainable practices in countries, in geographies where there was no sustainable practices, changing the market where we operate. That, again, for me, is net positive impact, is a regenerative impact. And then another one that is really important in terms of inclusion and diversity is the number of women that we have in leadership position in this organization. We have today 40% of women at the highest level of seniority in the company, which is the board, and we have a 34% today in management position. In an industry like supply chain that has been traditionally very much male-dominated, that's a great achievement.
And I think another really interesting point for us is, and we've already started on our digital journey, I think the more information that we get about supply chains, the more we can leverage new technologies. We've invested in capability so that we can go to the next level and we can really be part of changing global dynamics in terms of how businesses operate. Tell me, how do you think about the future in sustainability?
Sustainability has never been more important, and it will be even more important in the years to come. And there is one thing that is going to be the absolute protagonist in the next years, which is climate change. After years of decades or centuries of industrial systems operating, too much harm has been caused to the environment, and we need to fix that. And regeneration is the way to do it. The good news is that we are not alone, and more companies and more governments and more NGOs and more citizens are also adopting this vision. So I'm sure together we will do it.